Well, hello everybody, and happy Thursday to everyone. Sal Capano here. If you're new to my channel, scroll down, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, share this video. Um, Give you the best information on PUA and Nevada, latest on stimulus, and I like to switch it around, just show you who I am and what I enjoy by smoking a great cigar once in a while. And I love going up to the mountains and enjoying, which I'm going to be going to very, very soon. Um, so here we go. This is for PUA in Nevada. Just want to refresh everybody. First of all, congratulations to uh, the new director of unemployment, Elsa. Forget her last name. I think she's doing a good job. Uh, I believe this is the fourth director since the pandemic and since I've been battling. But it seems like she's got a good team around her, Miss Barbara Buckley. I have to say, um, back when they had to get started, these two ladies weren't involved. It was just a total mess. So I clap a few times for them. I want to bring right to it. Now, look, I talked about this before with fraud and stuff. Um, if you get a letter, not a call, a letter saying upload a direct email to your portal or to your personal email, said upload your ID or social security card or documents, then do it. Bank statements, they want it. Upload it. Take some nice shots and upload them to your portal. And you can write a little note. Anything else you want from me? I want to talk about, I'm getting some questions, particularly with what is happening right now with the extension of unemployment. Right now, it's just relatively new. March 13th, it ends. Biden's administration is not in writing, it's just talk that they might extend it to September. Okay, and all likelihood they increase it $100 to make it $400. That's what's on the table, along with the $1,400. I keep going over and over with this. All right. People, I continue to say, if you did not get paid as of today and you are one of the original PUA, you've got to continue to call and get the information emailed directly to your adjudicator or your caseworker or both. Okay? And you got to stay on top of these things. Okay? It's very important. No one else is going to do it for you. You got to put the effort in. It just has to be done. Okay. I think a question I had was, well, Sal, they changed some of the questions on the weekly claim in Nevada and probably state. People, you answer the best you can. If you're working, let's just say you're a tattoo artist right now in Nevada. I don't even know if you're able to even go back. So, or nails. Let's say you have only 2 clients a week. You put in those 2 clients and your earnings, and you'll get deducted and you get paid on your weekly unemployment. But the questions is your place is under quarantine. I mean, my place right now, the whole place. I mean, it's spreading like crazy, people. It is the real deal. This is a very contagious virus. At the end of the day, less people are dying. So if you don't feel comfortable working, they can't tell you. See, we probably won't ever see this again, particularly with PUA. They cannot force you. This is just self-employed. You can't go in if you have clients, if you do hair or nails or cocktails, and there's somebody who just had it. They cannot force you to go in. So you answer the question, quarantine, that you're unable to work due to restrictions of the government under quarantine would fall under the play. Okay? Um, but we do have a little of a mess. So that's for self-employed. If you're working for a company and your boss cannot force you to come in, I'm not going to get into a whole lot of what's happening, in my opinion. I will share a little bit. If you feel that there's somebody in your property that you work with and you're a hard worker and you've been there for a while or a short period of time, and you know they got tested for COVID and you don't want to bring it home to your family and have a chance of catching it, then they cannot terminate you or fire you, period. And people, you contact me, Sal Capano. I will battle with you. It's still a pandemic. I don't know how many more times I got to say it. Until the vaccine is out and it's your choice. See, and I'm going to lead to that though. Like right now, for me, I told you my right, I don't want a vaccine. I only take the flu shot. My wife feels kind of like the same. I have an uncle, he wouldn't mind me saying this. He watches me. He's had a heart attack recently. He said he would take it. It's your choice. But here's where I'm leading to. I read a report domestic flights are eventually going to require you to show some kind of proof that you actually had a test, not the vaccine, the test that you're negative. It's not in writing, but they're talking about it. But here's about your employee. Let's say you work for, I'll just throw Amazon out there, and there's been some employees out there, and you're a young man or a young woman, and you know for sure they've been tested and they've been out for 5 days, 10 days, and let's say 10 days now they're back, right? Because I think it's 10 days to quarantine. Here's where the unemployment comes in at. By law, that's still under quarantine. Your boss cannot fire you. So, but here's the tricky part. Where is this going to stop? So, legally, you can say, I'm not safe to come back. And on regular UI, you would say quarantine because you're still in a risk if the virus is spreading and you have documentations on that. So they cannot fire you. Now, on the flip side, let's see both sides. If I'm your boss, what do I do? Now, you collect unemployment. Is there a guaranteed your position will be available? This is going to be great conversation. Leave your comments. This is why, the vaccine, as much as I don't want to hear. How about that? Now, I don't want it. So let's say that I was working for a company and I'm not self-employed and I refuse to take it. I'm fine. I'm perfect. And the job is fine. They had a couple cases and I go in there and I get sick, but I never took the vaccine. Can they terminate me? I'm just looking into the future a bit. This is from me. Can they let me go? Well, Mr. Capano, we have a list of people. Those people taking it. You're a 55-year-old male. You didn't take it. So you see how this is going to come into play a little bit. So moving forward, it is going to be some complicated situations. I know for a fact they cannot make you take it. We all know that, but they can make you take it, if that makes sense, because they can make this very, very difficult for us. So we weren't just talking our money, we're talking our livelihood. And self-employed is in the same situation. If you're a personal fitness trainer or tattoo artist, or when the casinos or a bar and a restaurant open, same thing. They're gonna have to really have some kind of a plan. So my whole thing, at the end of the day, I don't think unemployment is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. I think it's probably going to be here for an immediate near future because of these reasons. I'm not going to get into the virus, what blood type you have. You can call up. I thank God I'm okay. Some people I know, I'm not making this up, an 88-year-old client. Some of you who know me know this gentleman, and Jerry. He was with his brother-in-law who had COVID. Both had masks on, and the brother-in-law tested, and the 88-year-old did not. He doesn't want to go back into the gym or out for another week or two as respect. So, I know other old people and I know young people. It's just an on and on situation. But just wanted to get your opinion on all this, But to answer those questions on PUA, there's no wrong answer on those. So it's the quarantine. If you're a Lyft driver or an Uber driver or any kind of driver, less hours. Maybe you're only driving 8 hours a week. So you put in what you know, there's no conventions here in a lot of states. So, you know, I keep on saying this for exception of a few states that are wide open. So it's going to be some small steps, but remember, tomorrow is another day. Say hello to somebody. And I'm gonna share this real quick. I had to put this into my video and leave your comments below. I went to Walmart. Okay. Yes, I go to Walmart. I go to Target. I love them both. I needed some of those propane tanks because I'm going to go up to the mountains. I was going to go up today, but excuse me, I follow the weather and I'm going to go tomorrow in the afternoon because there's another snowstorm coming and I enjoy peace and snow and having a few drinks. So I got these little green, the propane, and I have like a little tank, a fireplace kind of thing, and to keep me warm. So I was looking for it and I asked the guy, very nice store manager, and he took me right over to it and got a few other things I need to do. Yes, I shop there, the best prices. I didn't know to today. Well, I knew, but I ran into somebody with respect of this individual. I won't mention his name, and he says, "Hey, Sal, how you doing?" I said, "I'm going good." And he says, "You shop here?" I said, "Yeah." I get my propane. And here I am trying to explain this to this guy. Yeah, my propane. I'm getting some toilet paper. My water while I'm here. Yeah, what's wrong? It's Walmart. It's cheaper most of the time, right? You know, wherever I can shop. But sometimes it's not even about being cheaper. It's just where I'm at. If I'm near Target, I'll go to Target. You know, maybe I'm near Smith's, I go to Smith's. In this case, they had the propane, and I know they are cheaper. So I went over there. What's the problem? He says, are you a conservative? Are you a liberal? See, people, I scratched my head. I said, first of all, how you doing? How's your family and everything? He said, well, I'm here because I had to get one thing. I haven't been here in years. I said, where are you going with this? He said, well, people who shop at Walmart are liberals. Or this. What the hell? I told the guys that, hey, good to see you. Take a walk. People, this is a problem. That guy has a problem. The world is having a problem. He's at Walmart. Who gives a shit where you shop? Yeah, I like Walmart. I was ready to scream it out. Yeah, I love Walmart. What's this guy? Huh? Who does he think he's talking to? That pissed me off. My little experience at Walmart. I didn't know you shop that where your party went. Oh, come on. So if I go to Whole Foods, then that means I shop everywhere. Wherever I'm at. I like to get my business everywhere. Sprouts. I love Target. I love Walmart. I love Albertsons. I love a little tiny deli. You shop where you want to shop. Doesn't matter if you're conservative, Republican, or Democrat. This fucking guy. He's one of the guys who'll jump over the fucking wall. Anyhow, I had to share that with you. Tomorrow's another day. I'm sorry, but it pissed me off, people. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Share the video. Hit the like button. And send your friends over. Sal Capano, Unemployment, PUA